What's up YouTube, welcome back to the Footbassy channel. If it's your first time here, hello, welcome, thanks for joining. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. I know it's been an absolute age since I've been here on YouTube. It's been, probably a good couple of months. Long story, but basically YouTube changed the partner program a while ago, completely destroyed all my enthusiasm for doing this. But I'm back with my very first ever FIFA 19 video. Yes, I know, before I start on the screen you're looking at FIFA 18 content. Basically this is going to be the last ever thing I do on FIFA 18, which is open up my weekly and my monthly rewards from the last FUT Champions, Elite Finish monthlies, which is fantastic. Let's see if we can get anything. But yeah, right now this is going to be my first FIFA 19 video. Basically this is going to be my intro video really for a whole bunch of things that I've got coming up on the channel over the next few weeks. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Hopefully in this video I'm going to give you a bit of an insight into kind of the sort of things you can expect. But before I get into that, let me just quickly explain something about the channel, who I am. If you don't already follow me on Twitter, make sure you do. Footbassy is my Twitter handle, or I think is what it's called these days. So yeah, make sure you follow me on Twitter because I post a bunch of stuff on there as well. Really simply, I'm the oldest FIFA player you'll ever find. I've only been playing FIFA for a couple of years, started in 16, started taking it really seriously in 17 and absolutely went ham in 18, and in a minute you'll see my final team. I've learnt so much really, I guess, over the last couple of years about this game, and all I'm trying to do is just share as much content as I can to try and help people like me get better at the game. I'm not a pro player, I'm not even an elite player consistently. I'm just an average player who's kind of learning, but hopefully I'm learning quickly enough to be able to pass that stuff on to you guys. Last year my YouTube channel, I started it at the start of the game, and it went from having 40 views on some videos to one video in particular, one tutorial I did had 65,000 views. So it was a tutorial on squad battles. Yes, 65,000 views. So I know the content's been well received. I know it's helped a bunch of people out. Actually, if you like this video, if you like all my content, please smash a big old thumbs up. It means the absolute world. And the really important thing about this, the reason I'm doing this, one is to help people get better at FIFA, just in the same way as what I'm improving kind of day in, day out, week in, week out. And the second reason is I'm only doing this for charity, right? So if we manage to get this channel monetised again, really simply, the YouTube changed their partner program, I don't know, maybe 6-7 months ago, completely destroyed my chance at that point in time to make money. But I'm going to go at it again, right? And any money we raise through this FIFA channel, my YouTube channel, all of it will go to charity. So honestly, your support means the absolute world. Anyway, let's talk about what we're doing and where we are in FIFA right now as we kind of plough through these packs. So where are we? We've got the all the ratings are being released right now. So I think today was 40 to 60, I think. So we've probably got another 2 days of the top 100 ratings coming out. So that'll probably finish on Monday, which I reckon means on Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, all of the player ratings will be out, which is massive. Obviously, all the big YouTubers, all of the EA game changers, they're with EA right now, doing the whole capture event. So next week there'll be loads and loads of FIFA 19 early content all over YouTube, and really importantly, next week I think the demo will drop. I reckon Thursday. It might be Wednesday, but Thursday's my guess. Look at that. So here we go, my final monthly rewards, elite monthly rewards, and Falcao is the best player, honest to God. Hopefully come FIFA 19 in a few weeks time I'll have a bit better pack luck than that. This year in my monthlies I've only packed 2 playable players. Actually Sterling's alright. I've only packed 2 other playable players, Alaba and Ter Stegen. Everything else in my monthlies has been absolute trash. Anyway, as I was saying, I think the demo will drop next Thursday, maybe Wednesday, and then let's look at the other kind of key dates. So we know that the full game release globally is the 28th. There's the 3-day early access, which comes out on the 25th, and the current kind of prediction is that the web app will be out on the 19th. For those of you who don't know what the web app is and what that means by it's out on the 19th, I'll have more videos over the next kind of few days, week or so, that explain about that. But absolutely, the 19th is an absolute critical time before the main game is out, basically, to start trading. Anyway, let's take a look just before we get into something really important for this video. Let's look at the final team that I've got for FIFA 18. This is probably going to be the last time I look at it. I'm so proud of this team. just absolutely awesome, awesome players. It's been hard work to get there, but I think like I said, I've learnt so much. I've spent literally nothing on FIFA points apart from £35 I think it was at Christmas, a Christmas present. That's it. Everything else is just from trading. This is what the team looks like in game. Just an absolute beast team. And honestly, I am adamant that for FIFA 19, I'm going to go even harder. And I'm sure I've learnt so much that I could finish up with just a better team. Isco. Not many people use Isco, but absolutely, it was one of my absolute favourite players this year. Anyway, there we go. So that's the FIFA 18 team done. Let's get into kind of the main part of this video, then what's going to be coming up over the next few days and couple of weeks on the channel. So all these squads I've got set up here are all here for a specific reason. They're all going to form content over the next next couple of weeks before the main game comes out. So we're going to have something that focuses on my top 11 investments. We're going to have something that focuses on the Player of the Month investments, Silver investments, La Liga Player of the Month. Now, that's a bit of a surprise for you guys. It's going to come with a Player of the Month video, but I'll explain that at the time. And also one to watch one, and you'll see right there at the top the marquee match one. So right now I'm going to show you actually my marquee matchup predictions for the very first week of FIFA 19. Now this isn't kind of my formal predictions, they will change, but let me kind of show you some thinking that I've got kind of going on right now, because actually some of these players will be really important for you to pick up in the kind of first few days of FIFA 19 web app coming out. And the reason I say that is if you imagine that FIFA 19 schedule will run exactly the same as FIFA 18, so hopefully it will, you're basically looking at the 19th of the web app coming out, and then the 25th, Tuesday 25th, the first marquee matchup will drop, which will be the day of the early release. So any players that you can pick up relevant to marquee matchups during that web app period, they will absolutely spike in price on the 25th, because everyone's going to want them. Just to get the hands on packs. So right here on screen you're going to see my main predictions, which is Chelsea and Liverpool over on the left hand side. You've then got Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid, the Madrid derby, huge game. If La Liga doesn't feature in the last marquee matchups of FIFA 18, I'm adamant that Real Madrid Atletico will be in there, and then Napoli and Juventus. Now marquee matchups obviously is always 4 matches. There's only 3 here, so if you've been watching this video, then I guess well done for staying, because I've got a bit of a surprise for you. It's not going to be featured on here. I will be talking about this in the next few weeks, but have this in your mind. The 4th prediction will be from the Chinese League. Now you might be thinking, what are you talking about, the Chinese League? That's not in FIFA. So, in case you've missed it, FIFA 19, the Chinese League is in the game for the first time, the Chinese Super League. And it just so happens that the first weekend that the Marquee Matchups runs for, there is an absolutely huge game in the Chinese Super League. I'm going to try and pronounce the 2 teams, so Beijing Guan and Shanghai East something. Actually, I'm really sorry if I've offended anyone by getting the name wrong. I am sorry, but basically those 2 teams are number 1 and number 2 in the table, and they just happen to play each other on the first weekend that FIFA's out, so the 29th, which means they would feature in that marquee matchups game. I'm sure that there'll be a bunch of players in those 2 teams will be bronze and silvers. When the game comes out on the web app, just look for those players, try and find them, store them in your club. I'm pretty sure the Chinese Super League will have a League SBC as well actually this year, so even if this doesn't happen by some stretch of the imagination, having these players in your club will be a worthwhile investment, and I honestly think that very few people will be calling that out. So yeah, basically number 1, number 2 in the Chinese Super League, make sure you go at them on the very first marquee matchups investments. You might also be thinking, why would I bother investing in marquee matchups? I promise you that one of the easiest ways to make coins in FIFA 18 has been marquee matchup investments. Actually, I only started doing it in the last kind of couple of months. If any of you have been with me all the way through FIFA 18, you've seen my early content around flipping on basically Tuesday nights. Made a ton of cash by doing that. But seriously, if you get the investing right into marquee matchups, it's an absolute goldmine. There's easily 200k a week available to if you invest hard in it. So yeah, absolutely look out for that. And actually, it's going to be a really important thing for me next year, marquee matchups investing, because there's something else. So if you haven't heard of FIFA Analytics, go and check it out. I'll leave a link in the description down below to FIFA Analytics. But FIFA Analytics is a brilliant website that gives you loads and loads of information on marquee matchups. And apart from all the information, they also do a competition. There is basically a Marquee Matchups Predictors League, which I'm really proud to announce that I've been invited into the Predictors League for FIFA 19. Some of the guys in there are absolutely just bonkers traders, top 100 traders. So I'm so proud that I've managed to make it in there. Thank you very much to G as a Legend who got me in. So yeah, look out for that content. It'll be a massive feature of mine coming up for FIFA 19. So yeah, just on that, on the note of thanking people, so G is a Legend, absolute superstar. His link will be down below. There's a couple of other people though I want to call out as well who've just been so helpful for me so far. So thank you very much. All the links will be down below. And also apologies if I missed anyone. Rory FIFA Trader, he is an absolute legend, really nice guy, an awesome player, top 100 player, top 100 trader. Thank you very much, Rory. L1012 Lee, a pro player who has been an absolute superstar, supporting me earlier in FIFA 18. I actually made I kind of recorded some content with him, and really thankful for the time that he's given me. But actually, I never got around to kind of editing the video fully, and it didn't make it onto the channel. So Lee, I'm really sorry about that, but thank you very much for your support. Much appreciated. And then just two other guys. One guy, Adeem, again I'll leave his link down below. Great trader, great guy. Not big in social media by any stretch. He's just a nice guy who great guy to kind of be around. So make sure you follow him as well. And the last one, Benji. Benjamin Gamer, again I'll leave his link down below. I think he's going to start streaming again for FIFA 19. He actually, Norwegian lad, he was the first person who kind of gave me spurred me on to kind of get going with social media stuff a year and a half ago. So Benji, thank you very much. Thanks to all the guys, thank you to all my supporters, it's really helpful. Hopefully we can make a difference in FIFA 19, both to how we all play, how we all trade, and hopefully, like I said, we can raise some money for charity as well. So there we go, guys, very quickly. Thank you for everyone. There will be new content the next day or so. We're going to hit it with the one to watch investment video, so look out for that one. Till next time, guys, I'll see you around.